up? Josh here.
Hey, Michelle.
And we are Adventures Ahead. Now, we're going to do an honest glory review for you about the ship that we were on. We haven't got as many glory videos out that we wanted to post-cruise.
We've been sick.
Yeah, just
the
holidays. It's like, So, I don't know if this is the only one we'll do on the ship. But it might be.
It might be what you get.
So we're doing an honest review of the Carnival Glory. So this is our second time on the Carnival Glory, right, Michelle?
Yeah.
And our first experience was what?
Really great.
It was really good.
That was
but it was also
January
our
2017, though,
right.
too.
And that was our first cruise. So I think it was a whirlwind, and we didn't know what to expect, what to look for. So, yeah. So, we're going to start with the pros first.
I'd say the bar service in the casino and the atrium especially was great.
It was really good. I actually like the bar service out on the Serenity as well. I thought it was really good. That little bar they have on the Serenity.
So that's not bar service. That's ordering a drink from a bar.
Oh, well, I thought it was good. The woman working the bar was really good.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah. And then she actually worked the atrium as well. So some of the standout bar servers that we had, of course, at the atrium bar, we had our dude, Rudy. Also, he had a guy helping him named Freddie. Really good, funny jokes. We've told this story, but Rudy made Michelle this flower, intricate flower. I don't know, you had it, but I don't know what you did with it. But it had like a bunch of flowers on it, and he was like making all this stuff out of like paper, and he like had green paper somehow.
Yeah.
And, like, people were sitting there, like, waiting for their drinks, and he's, like, making Michelle this.
A bouquet.
It was funny. But, no, Rudy and Freddie, awesome bartenders on the
And then we
atrium.
had our casino angel. I forgot her name because we called her Casino Angel.
Because, basically, well, Michelle, you made a deal with her one night, didn't you? Or a couple nights.
Usually when I go to a bar, I will make a drink deal if I want to be drinking. That every 5 minutes you bring me a drink.
Sure.
You come find me and give me a drink.
So this was, I mean, we've had that happen in other casinos where they'll come find you. But
she was very diligent.
This was, yeah, she was good. When we had her, she was good when she was working. But no, we called her Casino Angel just because she was like, just bringing us drinks and on it, right?
She was great.
Yeah, she was really nice. And she, every time I was in there, she's like, where's Michelle? Where's Michelle at? You know? So, but yeah. We had a really good time with that. And what was the next one?
I thought the AC worked really well. So.
Right. So the AC on the Valor stunk. Our room was hot. I don't know if that's because we were on the Lido deck, higher up. I don't know.
The AC on this ship worked really well.
Yes, everywhere it worked really good.
Speaking of stink, there was no stink.
Yeah, no smells whatsoever on this ship.
Nope.
For us.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else did. But we were in all different parts of the ship, and no stink for us, for sure. And that could be a problem sometimes on certain ships, so sunshine. But yeah, no stink, so that's good. What's next, Michelle?
The elevators, I felt like, had little to no wait. We hardly had to wait at all for an elevator.
Right. They were fast and good, and no issues with the elevators or anything like that. So, really good elevator. Really good.
What's next?
The layout. We really like the layout of these ships. Just
Deck 5 is our home.
Yeah, spacious ways, no congestion in different areas. The Lido set up good.
Yep.
Yeah, really good. What else? For the layout.
Oh, I thought it was...
All the venues are
great.
Real nice. You know, all the venues are easy, plenty of room in the venues.
Good to find.
We actually, one day, we wanted to play a game with our friends that we were on the ship with, and we went into this, what is it called? Ivory Club. I mean, there was nothing going on there. We went in there and played a game, and I mean, hardly anybody walked through. Some did, but like people just left us alone, and it was a lot of fun, you know? There's a lot of different rooms there. So yeah, layout's really good on the Glory. What's next?
I would say overall the ship was not crowded. You know, of course on embarkation day it's going to be crowded, but I didn't think that we had tons of lines for anything.
Nope. Not crowded at all. So, and it was a sold out ship if I remember right. So, the next one is the food quality was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the first day when we had the barbecue, it was a little cold.
That was our only bad experience.
That was the only bad experience we had.
It was good food.
It was good. Cold. It was just cold, right. Everything else between the main dining room, the buffet, the deli.
Oh, the deli.
What else did you eat? I had this. I had the clam chowder from Seafood Shack.
Service?
It was good. Room service. What else? You had sushi.
Oh yeah, that was very good.
Did we eat pizza? I didn't think we ate pizza. We didn't eat pizza this time, which is crazy because we always usually get a pizza. But yeah, all the food quality was really good. And we were actually on there for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So, and the Thanksgiving dinner I thought was good. Michelle didn't care for it as much, but I thought Thanksgiving dinner was good. So,
yep. And then the next thing was our cruise director, Cookie.
Cookie was really good on this ship. I know it's not technically the ship Glory, but we wanted to throw this in there. Cookie was a really good cruise director, so if you have him, you're going to have a good time, for sure.
Yeah.
And then overall, the staff was really good. I mean, we had a couple of, sour pickles in there.
You're always going to have that, though.
Mainly the Russian workers. I don't want to pile on the Russian workers or Lithuania or wherever they're from, but when...
I think it's just how they communicate.
Every time we have someone being rude to us, well, perceived as rude, I guess, it is always someone that looks like they're from Russia or like Lithuania or like something like that over there. Bulgaria or something. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Always.
But I think it's just communication style is more direct.
Sure. So, they're just more
out there.
Yeah. But yeah, but the staff overall was awesome. I thought it was great.
So those are the good things about the Carnival.
So let's go to the cons.
We won't spend too much time on this because these, some of these we were really stretching for, I think.
Do you think so?
Some of them.
Okay. So what is the first one?
Wear and tear on the ship.
Okay. So
that one was not a stretch.
Okay. So the wear and tear on the ship was very evident. Actually, I'm going to go into this one.
Yeah,
from that.
do that.
So the wear and tear on the ship was very evident. It needed, I don't know if it needed a dry dock or what, but yeah, it needed some fresh things happening to it.
And they did work on stuff outside. It just seemed like they needed more time and resources than what they could do at the port.
So I've never seen a ship, this is our 7th ship, right? Never seen a ship have so many leakage issues. That's our next thing. So leakage, I mean, just coming up from the floors, not from the ceiling. I'm talking about from the floors.
Yeah.
The main one because we spent a lot of time there in the casino. So the bar and then the bathrooms, and then there's a spot of all this tile. The water was like coming up through the tile, like it was busting the grout up and it was leaking all over. And their solution was to put down just a bunch of like absorbing pads, and like people were almost slipping, and they had like wet signs up, but and then they finally did put like tape around the area.
They blocked off the area.
Yeah, they actually blocked off the area, which made it inconvenient at night at the casino when you're trying to get through there, but it was better than people slipping and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, the leakage, and not just there. We saw leakage in other areas. I can't remember where right now. By all the paintings.
Yep. On the same floor.
On the same floor.
Also,
what floor is that?
The 5th floor.
The 5th floor.
Also, we had a backup in our bathroom a couple times.
Yes.
And our friends Roy and Amanda had a backup really bad.
Yes, they had a backup that was really bad. Ours was just coming from that little drain.
I think theirs was too, but
right,
ours wasn't too bad.
We just threw the towels down.
Yep, we threw all the towels down and just said, screw this. Yeah. It was on like the last day.
It wasn't like Scotto and Ted where it was like a lot of water.
No.
So we're going to...
Let's move on.
Okay, so we're going to move on from that.
The next one, I was disappointed that they don't have a Red Frog pub.
They should get rid of...
The kids club
right there. The kids
there.
club, yeah.
They should move that.
They should put that somewhere else. Well, you know what? Actually, in the area where the elephant room
club,
if you go walk past that, there's like a conference room that just had chairs in it doing nothing. They should put the kids club there. Or whatever, or
I know what you're talking about.
And then put because this ship needs a Red Frog pub.
It does.
I mean, once you're on the Valor, And it's just, Valor and the Glory are sister ships. Once you're on the Valor and it has a Red Frog pub, and then you go to the Glory, you're like, man, I'm missing that Red Frog pub.
Yep.
Yeah. So the Glory needs a Red Frog pub. You agree?
Yep.
Okay.
The next one is the length, so it was too long, and accuracy of the dining room service.
Okay, you elaborate on that.
So I would say it always took a long time to get our food. Not as long as it did on the Valor, but it was over an hour, sometimes upwards of an hour and a half.
And we did any time.
Yeah, and usually that's really quick.
Sure, yep.
Maybe it was because we did have a bigger group. I'm not sure about that.
Wasn't a huge group,
It was
though.
8 people.
8 people, yeah.
But also, I would say the accuracy was left something to be desired.
Okay.
So, multiple times they missed things or gave food to the wrong people, which that's not like Carnival, so I just thought it was worth mentioning.
Yeah, we did. And someone in our group mentioned that maybe the crew was tired or something. I don't know, like, because they've been...
like, beat down.
Right. I don't know if that's true or
I don't
not.
know.
But...
I'll explain this one, too.
Okay, you go ahead.
I think I said Serenity bar service. What I mean by that is servers walking around. I thought that, man, the casino's great because it has tons of servers in there. There's like 1 or 2 servers for all of Serenity, and it's 2 floors.
Yeah.
So you had to go up to the bar.
So basically, when we were at Serenity, we sat right by the bar and then just went up there and waited in line. So, like, you didn't have to wait for a server.
Because you
it took
wait
a long
all
time.
day.
Yeah, it took a long time. I do remember that. So, I'm going to elaborate on the next thing, because this is the person I deal with. The casino hostess was a total... she was not pleasant.
Right.
So, I know Carl, our friend Carl from...
Team
Carl. He had some issues with his casino hostess. So she was just very stingy and wasn't a great communicator. And other people I played cards with were saying the exact same thing. And yeah. And I just thought the comps weren't as good as normal. And they gave me a hard time about a free steakhouse comp. Even though I had, like, you know, enough points for that. And... yeah, just so the casino hostess wasn't as inviting and nice as normal, I would say.
Yep.
Okay.
The other thing I thought about was the seating on deck 3 outside. So there was no seating on one side.
So what is deck 3?
Deck 3, there has an outdoor, it's the atrium deck. So outside the atrium, you can go sit down, it's closer to the water. Except for there's no chairs on one whole side.
I didn't see that.
It's just wooden seating. The other side of deck 3 is a smoking section, and it had some seating, but I wish they had, like, Serenity-style seating on those decks.
Like loungers?
Yeah. Just some nice cushioned chairs. I'd like to sit closer to the water.
Okay, I never went out there, I don't think.
Yeah, I would have spent more time out there, except for there was no seating.
Okay.
The other thing I thought about was the Lido deck layout. So
we said the layout was good.
I know, but just the Lido deck I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Only the Lido deck.
Okay.
So the Lido deck is tiered. It has like 5 steps and a little
platform,
5 steps platform. I think it makes it feel smaller that way. And it's crowded.
Okay.
So that's
so we said, well, earlier on the pros, we said the layout was good and it wasn't crowded.
Well,
but you're talking on only the
Lido deck. I
only
just explained that.
Okay, only the Lido deck.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure because I thought, you know,
overall the layout was good. The Lido deck sucked.
Okay, I didn't have a problem with the Lido deck. You were out there dancing and stuff, so I don't know how that felt to be out there. It looked pretty crowded, yeah, if I remember right. And yeah, we don't hang out a ton on the Lido deck, so it's not a huge issue, but yeah.
So that's our review on the Carnival Glory.
It's our honest review. If you have any questions about the Carnival Glory, leave a comment below, or if you have anything to say about what we said about the Carnival Glory, leave a comment below, and we will talk to you guys later.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.